You're logged on to the THG Network's channel. It is THG News Today with Mervyn Hanley. Good morning. It is Tuesday, October 1st. I'm happy to be in your company this morning. Welcome. The news, of course, is powered by Carl & Sons Unique Bakery on the island of St. Martin, Fee's on Nevis, and Hanley's Plumbing on Nevis. Now, if this is your first time joining us here, we always ask that you please subscribe to our news channel so that you're kept abreast on what's happening around the Caribbean and in the diaspora. So it's October, guys. We're winding down. We're winding down. It's almost Christmas, just a couple of days from Christmas. Well, no, not a couple of days from Christmas. It's just, 2 months. 2 months, about 2 months, 2.5 months away from Christmas. But it's going to come quickly. Yeah? Let's begin the news this morning out of the British Virgin Islands. Something huge is happening in the British Virgin Islands. Something good is happening in the British Virgin Islands. The government of the Virgin Islands is set to receive a historic $100 million loan facility from the CIBC Caribbean Bank following the resolution's approval in the House of Assembly last week. Of course, this is under the leadership of Premier Dr. Natalia Wheatley. This loan represents the largest single loan in the history of the Virgin Islands and is a key component of the government's medium-term fiscal plan. Speaking at a press conference on Monday, according to 284 News, Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley, outlined the significance of the loan and how it will support the territory's aim to address its main infrastructural issues. Premier Wheatley emphasized that although the bidding process was not mandatory, the government conducted it to secure the most favorable terms and conditions for the loan. In addition, Premier Wheatley announced that a debt management strategy was presented in the House of Assembly. This, he said, outlines how the government plans to manage its debt responsibly, ensuring the funds are used efficiently and that debt levels remain sustainable. The Premier also provided a summary of the allocation of the $100 million loan, indicating that the projects financed by the facility are expected to be completed by 2028. Premier Wheatley took the opportunity to commend the Ministry of Finance for their proactive approach to debt management, highlighting their strategy to refinance several existing payments with the new facility. He noted that this refinancing effort has already resulted in significant savings for taxpayers, demonstrating the government's commitment to fiscal responsibility. And this is really good for the people of the Virgin Islands, I believe. I know some governments are afraid to get into this kind of debt, but this is huge. This is pretty significant for the people of the British Virgin Islands. And I commend the leadership of the Virgin Islands under Dr. Natalia Wheatley, Premier Wheatley, for, taking that leap and doing this for the people. If this did not happen, then of course it would have been another story as it relates to the development and infrastructural development of the British Virgin Islands. The people would have had to wait maybe years longer for something to happen, unlike some countries that I know, some islands that I know. So it is, I love this. I like this. And this is a leader who, out there working. Now let's continue with the news. In the face of mounting public health challenges in the Americas, the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis and the Minister of Health, the Honorable Dr. Terrance Drew, is actively participating in the 61st Directing Council of the Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO. The meeting, which commenced on Monday with an opening ceremony at PAHO headquarters, brings together high-level health officials to discuss critical strategies for advancing health across the region. The council convened amid ongoing concerns over health inequities, the long-term effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the need for more robust health systems to address current and future public health threats. Throughout the week from September 30th to October 4th, participants will analyze strategies, set priorities for regional cooperation, and shape policies aimed at fortifying healthcare systems. These efforts are pivotal as the region looks to recover from recent health crises and to strengthen its ability to respond to future challenges. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Drew, known for his commitment to improving healthcare in St. Kitts and Nevis, will contribute to the discussions, sharing insights from the CARICOM as the head of government responsible for human resource development, health and HIV/AIDS in the CARICOM cabinet. Dr. Drew is expected to advocate for enhanced technical cooperation to benefit small island developing states. His participation underscores the critical importance of regional collaboration in addressing the health needs of populations in the sub-region and across the Americas. And finally, in our news this morning out of Antigua and Barbuda, Attorney General and Minister of Labour, Honourable Sir Steadroy Benjamin, has shut down rumours of a government-led shift to a 4-day workweek, clarifying that no such policy is on the table. The proposal raised by Ralph Potter, President of the People's Union, has gained attention as a way to improve work-life balance, according to the Antigua newsroom. However, Sir Steadroy has made it clear that the government has not discussed or endorsed the idea. There has been no cabinet decision on this, and there is no government policy on a 4-day workweek, Sir Steadroy emphasized, responding to growing curiosity from both employers and employees. Despite some experts, including the Labour Commissioner, expressing positive views on the potential benefits of a shorter workweek, the Attorney General made it clear that such discussions have not been entertained by the government. Speaking on the matter, Sir Steadroy explained, while some practitioners might see merit in the idea, the government cannot consider such a drastic change at this time. He also noted that the Commissioner had shared her perspective in a personal capacity and was not representing official capacity. As speculation swirls, Sir Steadroy's message is firm. Let not your heart be troubled. This is not part of the government's agenda. He reassured workers and employers, indicating that the focus remains on existing labor policies rather than a shift to a 4-day work week. Me personally, I like the 4-day work week. That's just me. With that, we've just concluded THG News for today. It's a new day, it's a new date, it's a new month, 1st of October, 2024. Do join me again tomorrow morning, God's willing, the same time at 6 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, AM, for a similar presentation, or you can always peruse and browse the THG Network's channel. Until then, my name is Mervyn Hanley. The news, of course, was sponsored by Carl & Sons Unique Bakery on the island of St. Martin, and, of course, Feezers on Nevis and Hanley's Plumbing Service. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful day. Carl & Sons have been serving the people of St. Martin for over 40 years, and the food and service get better and better. From early morning, customers flock to the bakery for their favorite sandwiches, cakes, pastries, you name it. First thing at mornings and last thing at afternoons, folks rush to Carl & Sons for simply the best. There are 2 locations, Colbay and on the Pondville. In Colbay, the opening hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Opening hours on the Pondville, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also cater for weddings, parties, special events, whatever the occasion. It's Carl & Sons. Our staff, we are always happy to serve you. Call us today, the Colbay location, 721-544-2462. That's 721-544-2462. Or in Phillipsburg, 721-543-1059. That's 721-543-1059. It's Carl & Sons Bakery. We are here to serve you. Nevis, satisfy your sweet tooth at Feezers, the cozy spot in Charlestown, known for its mouth-watering ice cream and dal parade. We are open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Come in and sample our patties, sandwiches, air-fried wings with fries, hot dogs, rotis, and now our famous smoothies, in all flavors of course. And don't forget to try the famous bus-up shut and saltfish. It's Feezers, located at the entrance to the Cotton Gillery Mall in Charlestown, Nevis. They are also available by phone, so place your order by calling 1-869-665-2458. Don't ask about the rest, just try the best.